gracefully. Welcome to day 4 of my slow drive down to Koh Samui. I'm still at the hotel here. It's only 6:30 in the morning. Lovely morning again, very beautiful day. I've been lucky with the weather so far because it is heading to the rainy season, of course. So this morning I'm in two minds what to do. A little bit tired. I'm thinking maybe I'll stay here one more night, because it's quite nice, very quiet, but that's what I'm after at the moment. So I'm going to give that a little bit of thought now while I'm walking down towards the beach. Hotel is the Moonshine Hut Resort, and it's on the Scenic route around Shumfon. Get across here, and the beach is directly opposite. Let's have a little look up here, look for an entranceway. I'm not sure if this is someone's land, and if I can just go straight across, or looks like there's a little bit of a walking area through here. So yeah, the beach is directly opposite the hotel, which is very nice. I always like to be close to the beach. I also like to find a hotel with a swimming pool. That always makes me feel better. I can go for a swim if I get a little bit hot. I'm not sure if I should walk through here, but I'm going to anyway. We're going to go and have a little look at the beach. Looks like they're making some sort of reservoir here. What's the point of that? It must be for the runoff from the rainwater. And then I suppose if it gets full, it goes out to sea. I suppose that's what it is. Yeah, so I went out for dinner last night to Sari Beach, and that was very nice. It was quite built up area, quite a few people, a couple of Fang, and it was a nice dinner. It was only a quick dinner, fried rice and a couple of beers, but it was nice. So here's the beach, directly opposite the hotel. I think it's still part of Sari Beach. I went for dinner up that way last night. A beautiful morning. It's only about 6:45 now. No one on the beach, quite deserted. So it's going to be another fine day. I'm unsure what to do today. I do feel a little bit tired. I think it's due to the COVID. It does knock you around. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Oh, it did me, but I don't feel really sick with it. That's the good thing. It's just zapped my energy. And driving on a motorbike long distances, especially in Thailand, you really have to be alert, and you don't want to be a little bit tired and thinking thinking of other things and driving along, because you need to be thinking about your driving. You have to keep your eyes on the road, and you got to worry about the person in front of you, the person behind you, the person who might be driving up the wrong side of the road towards you, or someone who might just pull out from a side road. So you shouldn't drive in Thailand unless you're wide awake and you're feeling fit. Now then, I'll probably have a shower and I get back to the hotel and maybe go for a swim in the pool. That might wake me up, and then I think, yeah, I might travel on. If I do that, I'll drive about halfway between here, Shumfon, and Donsak Pier. We're about halfway now. Shumfon is about halfway to Koh Samui from Hua Hin. So I'm halfway now. I was thinking two thoughts: stay here today and relax and just do it in one hit tomorrow, and just do about a 4.5, 5 hour drive from here in one hit, or maybe drive halfway down. If I don't feel so tired today, drive halfway down, drive for about 2 hours down the coast, and then tomorrow I'll only have to drive a couple of hours to go to Donsak and then across to Koh Samui. I'll be honest with you, it hasn't been it's not a great trip. It's a great relaxing trip if you want to drive down here slowly, but because of COVID, there's not much happening down between Hua Hin and Donsak Pier. I think even when you get across to Koh Samui, there's still not much happening because of COVID and the lack of tourism. But I wouldn't call it boring, but it's not as I expected. I thought I would get more excited driving down here because I'd be seeing lots of things and doing lots of things. But really, there isn't a lot to do. A lot of places are closed, and even those places that are open, they're not really for tourism. There's national parks and there's temples. And really, oh, and there's beaches, of course. There's beautiful beaches, but you can get bored going to the beaches and just sitting on a beach every day. Oh, I do anyway. It's different when you're on holidays. You're here for a week. Yeah, you want to sit on the beach every day. But when you live here, I want to go to the beach, but I don't always want to just do that every day. So driving down here, it's been not a disappointment, but it's been not what I expected. I thought it would be a lot more exciting. I'm hoping better things when I get to Samui. So I'm gonna head back to the hotel here now and go and see what they're serving up for breakfast, because the room came with breakfast, which is always very good. I always like to do that. It's one less meal I have to pay for, and it starts me off the day good. Instead of having to drive somewhere and find somewhere to eat, I can just get up and go and have breakfast and then hit the road. So let's go and have a look and see what they're serving. So this is where he told me we get breakfast, at the bar here. That's ready, cab. You have breakfast?
Yes.
What we have? What we get for breakfast?
I have fried egg with sausage and toast.
Yeah.
And coffee you can take yourself.
Coffee here. Okay. I might come back in 5 minutes. I go have shower, then I come back.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. So this is the breakfast. Mango juice, coffee, and 2 fried eggs and hot dog sausages. Now I don't like hot dog sausages. I like hot dogs, don't get me wrong. I like hot dogs in a roll with some onions and some tomato sauce, but not for breakfast. I like English sausages, Cumberland sausages, something like that. But anyway, as I say, it's 690 baht, which is round about, I'll put it on the screen, but it's only about $20 I think for the room and breakfast. So you can't beat that. And I've decided to stay one more night here. I need to relax a little bit. I need to sort of get back my energy. Driving on Thai roads is not for the faint-hearted, and you've got to have your wits about you, and if you're a bit sleepy, a bit tired, then it's not a good idea. So I'm going to stay here one more day. It'll give me time to do a little bit of editing of the videos anyway. So and then I'm going to relax around the pool, and I'm just going to have a relaxing day. I don't think I'll even go to the beach. Just sit around the pool and have a few drinks later on this evening. Well, the lady just brought me some fresh papaya, some dragon fruit, and the toast, and butter, of course. So very good value for breakfast. I didn't expect all this. I'm very surprised. Oh, it's nice. Temperature of this pool is spot on. It's not too cold, not too warm, just how it should be. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and as you can see, there's no one here. The whole hotel is empty. They've all gone. There was a few people here yesterday, quite a few, from families. Now they've all disappeared, which is nice in one way, but it's not so nice in other ways. So I'm not so tired now. I've had a good relaxing morning, sitting around the pool, had a good breakfast, and then spent most of the time just here around the pool. I haven't been out. I might go out this afternoon or later towards the evening and go to the viewpoint, but this is one that you drive up, I think. If it isn't, if it's a walk up, then you can count me out. I won't be doing that, but I think you can drive up this one. Some of them do. So I'm going to go to the viewpoint before dinner, and I'll take a video of the viewpoint. Hopefully it'll be spectacular, and then head and find somewhere to go for dinner. Okay, I'm sat here and not much to do because there's no one here, and that's the sad thing about Thailand at the moment. It's got everything you need for a beautiful holiday, but no one is coming. It's at the end of the high season now, so if this is high season, in another month's time it's obviously going to be a lot worse. So I think if anyone was coming, they were coming over January, February, March. Well, from November onwards up until about February is the high season. So it's now end of April, going on end of April, and unfortunately that's it for Thailand now. No matter what they do with opening up the country, there's TAT, the Tourist Authority of Thailand, are always coming up with new schemes, but it's going to be very hard to entice people here. Not just here, most places in the world are doing the same. Most tourist spots in the world are having the same problems. But for me it's excellent, but I would prefer it if it was more people. I don't want it to be full of tourists, don't get me wrong, I don't like that. I like it to be busy, but I don't want to be overwhelmed with tourists. I don't want to be anywhere like in south of France or Benidorm or places like that where you can't even get a space on a beach. But somewhere in between this and when we were getting 20 million tourists, well, yeah, that's okay. So this is Koh Fang viewpoint, and as you can see, if you look this side, sun is just going down, so you see the sunset. If you come up here around about 6:30 at night, this time of year, April, you'll see the sunset. And if you walk down this way, you can get down here, you walk down this way to the lookout here, you walk down this way and you can see the sunrise early on the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning from here, and you see all the islands out there. So very beautiful, and look at all them palm trees down there and flora and fauna. So very nice. So a good spot to come when the sun's coming up. You'd see it there over the horizon tomorrow morning, but you also see the sun going down over this side, and that's quite unusual because most times in Thailand you don't actually see both unless you're on an island. If you're on Koh Samui or Koh Phangan, yeah, you just drive from one side of the island to the other. But on the mainland it's not easy to see because there's normally mountains in the way, or there's houses in the way, or there's hotels in the way, so you can't see the sun going down. So a really nice spot to come if you're in Shumphon this time of the day to watch the sun go down, or if you're here early on a morning to see the sun come up. Very well recommended, very nice place. So I'm going to go and find somewhere for dinner now. Probably go back where I went last night because I don't think there's much more around here to see, because there's not many places to go for dinner. I asked in the hotel if there was anywhere close to the hotel. The hotel doesn't do dinner, and they said no, you need to go to Sarai Beach. So that's where I'm going to head now, Sarai Beach, and get something to eat, have an early night, and then tomorrow, I'm not sure yet, probably head to, I'm thinking I might just head down to Hadlamay, which is about an hour and a half's drive, and spend the night there. If not, I'll continue on to Don Sak Pier and then go straight across tomorrow to Koh Samui. So I'm back where I was last night. I've got some really good music going on over there. Got a nice little bar, but no one in there. But I've come here for dinner, and still don't know what the name of it is. But, last night was really good, and there's not much else to do, and there's very few places to go around here. So this is very nice. It's like a little oasis in the middle of nowhere. People playing football down there. Football's very big here. A lot of people, they always support the same teams though. Always Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United. They're the three teams here that people seem to like. In fact, Liverpool are coming over here at the end of the season to play Manchester United. In, you know, obviously them pre-season games. Got myself a chang. Whoa, that's a cat. Oi, get out of the way. Oi, yeah, go away. So I've ordered some gung, which is prawn, and a soup. I think that's good for me at the moment because I'm still suffering a little bit with the symptoms of COVID. COVID's gone, been tested a couple of times, but soup's always good. I've got some noodle and fresh gung there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 gung, some nice noodles. Be careful with the gung here as well. Sometimes they don't devein them. You know, you've got to devein prawns. You're supposed to take the back out of them because that's all the waste of the prawn. So I'll have to do that myself. But if you do buy gung here, look out for that. You do need to sometimes devein them yourself. But try it. I asked for my pet. Oh, that's good. That's very good. So flavoursome, yeah. And all natural. Not they haven't got any stock cubes in there. I think this will do my symptoms very good. Everyone says you should have chicken soup when you're sick. Well, I got prawn soup. Tell me, where else could you get noodle with fresh prawn? These are not frozen prawns, they're off the fishing boats out there this morning probably. Fresh prawn, noodles, vegetables for 80 baht. In a setting like this, right on the beach. Great music, great service. And that cost 80 baht. So, what's that? $3, 3 Australian dollars. Plus a beer, that was 80 baht as well. So that's another $3. So $6 for dinner with an outlook like this. And even brought me a free bottle of water. So, people sometimes say, why you live in Thailand? Well, that's part of the reason. So, if you haven't already done so, please push the subscribe button. It'll help me a lot. Thank you very much. And push the thumbs up button. And if you know of anyone who might like to watch my videos, push the link button and forward that to them. If you're thinking of retiring or living in Thailand, please take a look at my book, The Thailand Handbook, the first 6 months. You'll find it on Amazon. It's crammed full of information to help you tiptoe over the logistics of making Thailand your home in retirement. Thanks a lot for watching my video. So until next time, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for now.